Hello students, myself Mrs. Mamta Yadav and today I am here to teach you 6th chapter of civics, that is advertising. Students, advertising is not a new thing to us, isn't it? We can see advertising everywhere. We can see ads in the television, in newspaper and in the roadsides also in the forms of the hoardings and banners. In this chapter students, we will study in detail about what is advertising. What are the different kinds of advertisement and how advertising have some impact on our life. So let us start the chapter. Advertising. Today, advertising plays an important role in our life. What is advertising? Advertising is a form of communication that tries to pursue an audience. An audience may be a viewer, reader, or the listener to buy or use something. It tells the customers about the special qualities of a particular product and also tries to convince him or her that using that product would greatly improve his or her life. It means that advertising is a form of communication that tries to convince the buyer to buy a certain type of product. It convinces them that this particular product is useful for their life and it will of immense use in their daily life. Every advertisement has some objectives also. Let us study about the objectives of advertisement. The main objectives of advertisements are to inform and educate the people about the particular product, to understand the need of the users and suit the product to his or her requirements, to convince the buyer that the product would improve his or her lifestyle, and to convince the customer that the product is unique and worth of its value. So these are the main objectives of advertisement. Brand. In advertisement, brand is of immense importance. Now, what is a brand? A brand is the identity of a specific product, service, or business in the form of a name, sign, symbol, or slogan. Say, for example, we generally choose the products of certain brand. We always want to wear branded clothes, or we always want to use the branded things. For example, different manufacturers will be trying to sell a packet of biscuit manufactured by them. So each of them will advertise its product in the best possible manner to win over the buyers. Each of them will try to convince the buyer to buy their own brand or their own product. The brand of biscuit that will be able to attract maximum number of the people will have more sales in comparison to the other brands in the market. Sometimes what happens, students, sometimes brands use catchy lines, words in their advertisements, which becomes popular with the consumers. These special lines are called taglines. A popular tagline helps in increasing the sale of a product as people identify the product with its tagline. Say, for example, you might have seen in the McDonald's, "I am loving it" is the tagline of McDonald's. Next is media and advertisement. Now, what role do media play in the field of advertisement? Today, advertisement is a major part of the print as well as electronic media. Handbills, posters, pamphlets are the earliest forms of the advertisement. They were printed and distributed by hand to promote products mainly manufactured by the factories. With the advent of newspapers, advertisements become more elaborate. The first newspaper advertisement announced birth, death, social appointments, and arrival and departure of the ships. Print media are also seen in the magazine. Some magazines are popular among a particular group of the people. The advertisements in such magazines also try to attract that group. For example, a children's magazine will have advertisements of various sports and food items targeting children's toys, books and the clothes. Students, advertisements can be of display advertisement or the classified advertisement. Now, what are the display advertisement? Display advertisements often have more colorful images or images of the celebrities talking about the benefit of a particular product. On the other hand, in some newspapers and the magazines, we can see certain specific informations given in a very concise manner in some specific columns. These are called classified advertisements and deal with the classified advertisements especially deals with the matrimony, properties, housing, job, birth and death, etc. So this is the role of the media, how media helps in the advertisement of a particular product. Next is advertisement in the electronic media. Advertisements in the electronic media such as the radio and television are more attractive and attract people more easily with their audio-visual features. They even cater to people who are differently able or who cannot read or write. Advertisements in the electronic media have to be very interesting so that within 2 or 3 minutes in which it is aired, it has to make an impression in the minds of the people. Students, the advertisement which we see in the television is one kind of the electronic media supported advertisement. So celebrities such as movie stars and the sports persons with a huge mass appeal are roped in this advertisement. Often the advertisements are accompanied by the songs which are known as jingles, which are very popular with the audience. So this is all about the advertisement. Advertisement is done in the print media also or in the electronic media also. Now let us move to the next topic in the chapter, that is kinds of advertising. Students, advertising can be of various kinds. The first kind of the advertising is product advertising. The most common type of the advertising is the product advertising. We can see advertisements of the clothes, food items, cars, cosmetics, electronic items and gadgets, etc. These advertisements are colorful and eye-catching as they aim to woo the consumers by highlighting the unique features of products they are promoting. So this type of advertising which are suggesting some kind of the product to the consumers are known as the product advertising. Next type of the advertising is social advertising. This kind of advertisement caters to the masses for their welfare. It specially aims for the welfare of the masses or the public. Banks, railways, telephone and internet service providers, the travel agencies portray their companies as the best service providers. Service advertisements include the pollution control, safety of the girl child, national integration, polio eradication, female foeticide, right of the girl child, disease prevention service such as the pulse polio, education of the girl child, blood donation, etc. Social advertising aims to create the public awareness. Next type of the advertising is institutional advertising. Institutional advertising focuses on the social work done by a particular company and how it sponsors sports and the cultural events. The advertisements tells the public how the organization work for quality control, research, and they create a good public image of a company. So it is especially for the development of a particular organization or the institution. They are telling the public how this particular institution or the organization is working for their welfare. So students, these are the especially 3 kinds of the advertising. First is the product advertising, in which some product is advertised for the consumers. Second is the social advertising, where some kind of advertisement is done with a view of promoting welfare of the public. And the third kind of the advertising is the institutional advertising, in which some type of the advertisement is done for a particular institution or the organization. Next is the impact of advertising. Students, advertisement has both the positive and the negative impact on the consumers. Some of the positive impacts of the advertising are: advertising spreads awareness about a particular product and generates people interest in it. For the consumers, advertising is important because they get the chance to choose their specific brand of the products. They are able to make the right choice and buy the best product at the right price. Sometimes what happens, students, to attract more consumers, manufacturers sell their product with a heavy discount or with special offers. Say for example, a brand of toothpaste may give sometime free with it. In such cases, consumers are benefited. Social and institutional advertising helps consumers to know more about the activities of the various charitable as well as corporate organizations. People also get to know about the various welfare measures taken by the government through social advertising. But students, advertisement have some negative impacts also. Say for example, advertising has some negative impact. Some people get so influenced by the advertisement that they feel owning a particular brand or product is absolutely essential for their life. Say for example, children and the teenagers become brand conscious and sometimes spend money on the expensive things unnecessarily. Those who cannot afford, they feel inferior. Similarly, advertisements sometimes hurts feelings of certain sections of the society, leading to the unnecessary tension. While in a democracy, people have the right to promote their product in any means they want, they should be conscious about their responsibility as citizens and cause no negative sentiment to affect their audience. In conclusion, students, I would like to say that advertising has both the positive and negative impacts. Before buying a certain product from market, we should know whether it is actually useful for our life or not. We should not blindly follow the advertisement. So with this note, I would like to conclude the chapter. Thank you.